Good morning YouTube, welcome back to my channel. My name is Joesephyr and I'm about to do another pull session for Krile's LD. Now I've kind of been singing Krile's praises recently because I think she's genuinely really good and quite long lasting. But hopefully this will reflect nicely within my pulls and she'll come home to me in a decent fashion because my ticket stash has definitely been going with so many banners that have been worthwhile for quite such a long time. But before we get started, of course I always shout out one of my patrons over on Patreon so that I can give my thanks to each and every person that comes to support my channel further. And today that person is going to be DFFOO, who has Seymour on their title card. So if I have like massive fans of anima in the house. So if you'd like to get a title card for yourself, just like DFFOO has, or you'd like other benefits just such as voice chats with me, or joining in with Would You Pull, all sorts of other things like that, then perhaps consider becoming a patron yourself. Now, I think it's time we got started on this, don't you? So, let's see how we go with the free daily draw first. Is a blue orb. And then, let's see how the multi does. Blue orb. Okay. Now, Krile was relatively nice to me when her EX first came out, so I can hope and pray. Well, that's her other weapons. It's her other weapons. Two of the ones I don't need. But yes, my tickets are starting to slowly go down, so I'm trying to keep hold of my gems as much as possible. Because I'm very slowly approaching my 700k mark, and that's after Jack was so difficult. So hopefully we can keep hold of it. Yeah, tickets, but then tickets are there to be spent, you know, like I've been able to save gems up as much as possible, but to be fair, there's been some less than pleasant banners recently, including Balthea, Jack. Well, that's an Aphmau EX, that's the only one I actually already have. But I think, like, you know, that's what these tickets are for. I mean, I am somebody that likes to save as much of a stash as possible. Like, I'm not super strict on when I use my gems. I mean, I'm more strict than some, I suppose, because that's how I've managed to save as much as I have. But I like having a safety blanket behind me, if that makes sense. And I like having, like, as much, like, if I know that if I had to pity something, then it would be like, well, okay, it's not that bad. So I enjoy the safety of it. We've had an EX already, so this is all, even though it's not useful to me, it's still a better start than I've had recently. But given that I had over 1,000 tickets before, Balthea came out, and now I'm down to 600. So I'm like, blah. I'm not too fussed about getting Realm. I think, like, I mean, I probably wouldn't use it if I got it, is being honest. Trouble is, I've also, like, occasionally been dipping into Ultimecia's LD banners just to try and get that, and no dice, so. I don't have anything for Realm, actually, thinking about it. Oh no, 999 tickets is the cap, but I had some in Diablos as well. Probably 100. 100 for now, I think. So I'll go down to 600. Ultimecia's damage is quite low, but you can increase it, and if you can, then it does turn out quite good. Just because like her damage is behind the number of turns she takes, which is not normally a great thing. Yeah, initial bravery. If you can increase her damage, it helps her quite a lot. If you don't have her LD, it does. Yeah, that doesn't help her. if you like with just her EX, it's not great in this day and age, sadly. Loads of 15s coming up, but these aren't what I'm after. What team am I thinking of taking to DE20? Well, I've got a few options, so I'm going to look through them and see what I've got. I'm going to probably try and do one that doesn't have lightning in it, though, because I think everyone is using lightning. So if I can, recover DE20 without using her, that would probably be quite nice. Yeah, you could say that about any mission, though. You can say that about any mission, like the fact that if you have the right party, then it's almost it's easy. I'm thinking maybe Firion, Rude, and something. Like maybe Firion, Rude, and Warrior of Light. Although I wouldn't mind using Dark Knight Cecil. I'd have to free up my Warrior of Light, though. I think he's still in DE3, but it wouldn't take much for me to go back and do it. Oh, look, Ticket's being, doing what Tickets do. Again. Well, we're down 70 now. Thank you ever so much for the raid there, John Belmont. Welcome, Raiders. Hope you're all well. I might try using like either Vincent or Balthier. I'm not sure which one though. We're thinking about it, but that doesn't mean anything. Nope. I think I'm just going to go down to 600 and I'm going to stop. Just because as much as I really want Krile, I don't have to have her. Like, I really want her, but my poor resources are like plummeting at the moment. And I haven't had a single gold yet. I haven't had a single gold orb. I've had an EX, but it's the only one I didn't want. But I have to kind of be like, okay, no, it's fine. I have to be controlled, at least for a little while, until I inevitably break later and I want to pull again. I know what I'm like. I mean, Lael's a long way away. Yeah, I mean, Jack was awful to me. Luckily, Vincent wasn't too bad, so... I mean, this is pretty abysmal. Because I still want to get Hope as well when he comes out, so I might have to just wait and see. Let's look at... Yeah, that's a big old nope. Oh well, 100 tickets just flushed down the toilet with nothing, and that's sad, but it is what it is. So if you are watching this on YouTube, stay tuned, and I'll be clearing DE20, and I'll be doing it without Krile. I mean, to be fair, my Krile's locked behind DE8 anyway. But I just really wanted Krile. Like, I don't have her, and I did want her, but oh well, no worries. Thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned, and I'll see you in just a bit. Hello there everyone, welcome back. If you're watching this on YouTube, as you can see, we're just about to take on DE20. We're taking Warrior of Light, Vincent, and Dark Knight Cecil. It's actually my second attempt because I made some very silly mistakes in my first one, but live and learn. I'm taking Warrior of Light because Bitter End makes it so you just don't take damage, basically, and then Dark Knight Cecil because I want to. And then it would be good to showcase what Vincent can do, even if you don't use the eye brave cheese, etc. So it would be good to be able to showcase that for everybody. So we're going to Soul Eater to start with. And then probably Darkness after that. So I think if I Darkness this side, because I need you need Warrior of Light to be able to get a turn in before they get a turn. Otherwise it's big trouble. Live Wire Shot. And then Bitter End. And then that should keep everyone nice and healthy. And Diablos trigger, yeah, because in the last run, Vincent actually got like missed by the initial HP attack. So weirdly, it would be good to actually get hit by that because it will trigger my weakness damage up from Diablos, meaning that I have more damage from Vincent. Then I think Darkness again. I really wish you wouldn't keep leaving people on 1 HP, or 1% HP. It's very annoying. See, like, as you can see, because of like the attack down from Vincent. No, but you don't even need the attack down from Vincent, like as it was stated in my chat earlier. But having Vincent and Warrior of Light means that they just don't do anything. So if I go Deadly Beast Flare here to get all of the debuffs, and then Vincent will get another turn. Sadly, this doesn't have AoE damage, otherwise that would have been nice. Like, that one's now down, and I can... oh, I can Nightmare Shot for the finishing one. That's good. Because Nightmare Shot has AoE damage in it. And then we just try and focus this down as best we can. Where's the throwback to leave me? Perfect. You can't launch with Valiant Blow here, but I can still battery with it, so it's still useful. So HP plus for that double HP dump, especially while we've got the 20% extra HP damage from. See, look, 140k from an HP attack, even like with Dark Knight Cecil's debuff on it. It's a lot of damage for a for an HP plus, like a lot. Shining Wave, definitely. Whereas this time I'm going to use Brave Plus because I, well, actually, is it still better to use HP Plus? Because you could go 2 hit Brave HP and then Brave and then 6 hit Brave HP, or 1 hit Brave HP and then 6 hit Brave HP. Oh, excuse me. But I think what I'm actually going to do is just use HP Plus because I think the 20% HP damage plus from Dark Knight Cecil will add up here. Yeah, like that's still 100k damage nearly with no battery power. See, that won't do a lot now. Right, so the adds are back. I think at this point we just focus this down while he's still got that. So Darkness, because that'll break everything. Shining Shield, make sure that's all up. Live Wire Shot, make sure that's up. See, that's still doing some damage. That's still doing good damage. You can focus this down because Vincent's damage is actually really quite high if you allow it to be. I'm going to Deadly Beast Flare again, actually, just because I want that damage as maximised as possible, and the EX charge for that matter. Even Shining Shield again. Just because I want the EX charge more than anything. Oh, do I heal? Yeah, I think I'm going to heal here. Because the biggest thing is because they're hitting shields, they're not healing the boss, which is fantastic. Right, so are you out of Soul Eater now? Oh no, you've still got it. You've still got it. That's good. So we could Nightmare Shot here quite happily. This should do a decent amount of damage, even through all of that. Because it's splash damage, which is nice. We've just got 1 week left to go before the massive, before the big stream for Chrono Trigger as well. So if you wanted to have a look into what I'm doing for charity and all sorts of bits and pieces like that, then if you're watching on YouTube, check in the description box below. And if you're watching on Twitch, it's all in my panels below. So if you'd like to join in with that, any donations would be massively appreciated. They all go to the British Red Cross, and they all go straight to the charity as well. And it's all in aid of helping people who've been affected by the pandemic. So any help we can get on that front would be massively appreciated. So I think at this point I want to start taking some ads down. What I really want, however, is Dark Cannon to charge back up. So I'm going to Valiant Blow here, because then I get some damage out of that. Still not quite there, but that's fine because I've got the power. I've got a power HP plus, so I can use that and just do a little bit of damage across the board. HP plus again, I think. We've still got shields. We're still fine for that. So yeah, HP plus here. Let's see how we're going with this. I mean, that actually still hurt quite a lot, weirdly. Okay, so well, A's actually got got more stuff going on here, and I get another turn from this. I've only got 1 turn left of that though, so I have to be careful here. So Shining Shield. I need to take some of these ads down now, really. Well, 30% will get dealt regardless, so I think what I'm actually going to do here is HP plus A, because that's going to give me a decent amount of damage, and then Cecil, I think, should have his EX charge this turn. And if he doesn't, he will have the following turn, so that'll be alright. But I need to deal damage to the ads now, because I'm going to run out of Soul Eater. Or New Moon's Mysteries, or whatever it is. Yeah, there we go, Dark Cannon. So I can deal some... That does do splash damage, doesn't it? Yeah. So I think what I'm actually going to do is do it to one of the other ads, because then it will deal a little bit of damage over here, and then I can start hitting harder with that. And I'm going to need to use... Oh, it still didn't kill the other one. That's really annoying. So, Shining Wave. Well, this will delay him a little bit. And then I'm going to use Deadly Beast Flare, get the debuffs back on. And then Valiant Blow. We need to just push for damage now. I don't think I want a live wire shot here. Or do I? No, I don't. I've got another turn coming. Just get the double HP. Throw Buckler, because you need the buffs back up. Darkness, yeah. And then I have to Satan Slam shot with Vincent again, because it's more important than his EX right now. But this will do a decent amount of damage regardless. Like, he'll probably summon the ads again now, but I think I've just got to push here as best I can. God, the ads are really annoying though. I need to bitter end this turn though. We're probably better off using... Yeah, I think I'm still going to just hit the Bane one. It's not ideal, but... And then I need to Nightmare Shot. It's still good enough damage. The ads die when the main one dies, yeah. Okay, so how do I want to do this? I think I'll just darkness here. Thing is this will get easier once we hit the next wave. Because it's just one target. If you're taking Lightning's Burst, this event is significantly easier. Like, way, way easier. You can live wire shot now. No, it's my Facebook. The reason that I have that open is because I need to know if something's going on, that's all. HP plus still probably the best thing because there's 3 enemies. Yeah, that's the idea. You summon, you burst on wave phase 4 of wave 2, and then you summon on the 5th wave, the 5th phase. Words. Right, he's down to like 9%. I'm just gonna push through at this point. Like, it's a struggle, but he's not healing anything, which is great. So we can Shining Shield here, make sure everyone's all topped off. Don't need to Valiant Blow, just Darkness again. HP plus is fine, double dump, and then within the next couple of turns we should have this bit down. 3%. So this next few turns, and that gives us 70 turns to deal with wave 2. Heals 10. Do apologise for the Facebook notifications. There is a reason I have them on this time round. Shining Shield just for the battery's sake. HP plus again. Hopefully this will kill it. Yeah, right, that's good. Vincent being the primary damage dealer over Dark Knight Cecil in that phase. So now we just have to push as hard as we can in this wave. So this wave is less bravery damage, more weakness damage. So that's good for Dark Knight Cecil. See, now is Dark Knight Cecil's time to shine. Absolutely. So we'll Soul Eater, make sure that debuffs on him. And then Valiant Blow, mainly because I'm going to recharge one anyway. And what buffs is that? Oh, that's Fire Enchant. Okay, so we'll Deadly Beast Flare then for the sake of keeping that up. Because then I get the Fire Imperil, which means that he gets a bit more weakness damage. No, you do. No. I don't think he's so. Like Nightmare Shot. See, look, the damage definitely goes up once you put the Imperil on him. I could Darkness here, actually, and then that gives me Dark Cannon ready. So yeah, let's do that. And then Throw Buckler? Because I think you're missing some of your buffs, aren't you? Will of Light, Shield. Yeah, Throw Buckler. Get that back. Then all the debuffs are up. Just HP plus is fine, I think, here. Oh, I could have live wire shotted, actually. I could have done, thinking about it. I haven't put it up yet, no. I'm waiting for just a second. Because I'm going to wait until after the first couple of phases, because they don't take advantage, because he takes less bravery damage anyway. So I'm not putting it up just yet. Shining Shield, get everyone's shields back up. You've still got 4 turns of their bitter end, so that's good. Okay, so if I use live wire shot, where does that leave me? I don't want him in front of Dark Knight Cecil, so I'm going to just HP plus here. Shining Wave, yep, no problems with that. Shining Wave still does quite a lot of damage considering. That won't do anything. Now we can Valiant Blow. Oh, and Cecil jumped in front again, which is sad, but that's not what I wanted. But I still dealt a good amount of damage there. I'm going to live wire shot here because I want the Imperil on him and the attack down. And then I could just... Okay, he's gone down. He did still lose a life to that, so that's good. Brave attack's ineffective. Right, well, this is probably going to be interesting. So, HP plus. It's not that bad. Like, it's bad. I mean, okay, it's pretty bad. Then I can Valiant Blow my way through this, I guess. Because Darkness doesn't improve your bravery. Yeah, no, I know. I was just like, it's not that bad. It's still pretty bad. So, I guess I'll just Valiant Blow for the sake of the battery here. Yeah. And then we're just going to Shining Shield and Throw Buckler our way through this bit, I guess. So, Throw Buckler. I just need to be cautious of Bitter End and not forget about it, because it wouldn't be the first time I've done that. So, I'm going to Darkness for the sake of charging the EX. HP plus will be fine here. Yeah, that's true actually. C65 can give a little bit of regen, can't it? So we'll do that. Oh, no, I need to Bitter End. Needs Bitter End this turn. Might as well Nightmare Shot if it's there. It's a long old fight if you don't take lightning for this, I tell ya. And, oh, okay, fair enough. I'm still going to Valiant Blow here because it's just too good an opportunity not to, I think. Well, it depends. No, it's not, because Vincent jumps in, because he jumps in front of Vincent. So I'm just going to HP plus here. Shining Wave, sure, because that'll still hit relatively hard. It'll hit hard comparatively. Deadly Flare. Oh, you're out of Satan Shot. Okay, I need to do something about that. Okay. Oh, well, I've got a Dark Cannon, really. I've got to. I mean, I could use Jack Call now, but I just think that it's like, because Phase 4 and Phase 5 are easy because I'll slam my way through that. But I'm just wondering whether I should use the Jack Calls now or whether I should wait. What is he debuffed with right now? New Moon, Nightmare. So he's gonna come away from that. So I think I'm gonna wait because I'm gonna have to LD again with Dark Knight Cecil. Well, if he's getting turns still, like in the next wave is when I really want to start pushing, and like with the ability to break him repeatedly, it would be much more helpful, I think. So HP plus it. Oh no, I didn't Satan Slam. God damn it, I forgot again. Do I apply Soul Eater now? How long does that last for? 8 turns. It should be alright to put that on now, shouldn't it? No, just Darkness. Wait a little longer. We've got plenty of turns. So let's not push it. Throw buckler to get your buffs back. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'll save it. Right. Use Satan Slam Shot. Don't forget it 3 turns in a row. It won't do a lot of damage, but I don't need... Oh, it's not terrible. Like 4k, even through that brave damage reduction per hit. It could be worse. No, I don't plan to. I plan to burst in phase 4, so... Nightmare Shot, sure. It's really annoying because Cecil's turns keep being in exactly the wrong place. It's really annoying. Valiant Blow for the sake of the battery. And then you can Darkness, I guess. Or I could apply Soul Eater now, thinking about it. No, because I want Soul Eater for the next wave. I want it on the next one, so I think I'm going to leave it. So, HP plus power, or no, Darkness, just drain some HP from yourself. HP plus is fine here. Live Wire Shot, I don't trust that double turn. Although this might take it down, actually. That might take it down. Yeah, it did. Good. But I just have to not get broken now. I don't want a Deadly Beast Flare right now, so just Brave Attack. Yeah, I would imagine, because Vincent's not very good at keeping himself safe. That's very true. Oh, a Dark Cannon. That's handy. I think I might Soul Eater now, actually. I think now might be a good time to do that. Because if I Soul Eater, then Dark Cannon, then I'm set for a while. Yeah. Oh, Dark, then Soul. Well, sorry, Soul, then Dark, because Soul's got a free turn after it. But I think this is the time for me to start pushing, so... Yeah. Yeah, I can see where you're coming from, but I think that, like, to get the EX on cooldown, but I think that I want to take advantage of it as much as I can now and just deal as much damage as possible. Mind you, could you really... You could not take multiple turns in a row, that would be helpful. He's got attack down still from Live Wire Shot, so that should be fine. Yeah, he's not going to do anything. Well, luckily I've still got a burst phase, so... Oh, perfect. Valiant Blow. Yeah, I've still got C65s as well, which is good. I think now might be a good time for me to start considering Piercing Gleam, thinking about it. But I'm going to Deadly Beast Flare first, because I think that I'm okay for now. And your I mean, everyone's shields are probably fine, but I can't quite tell. It's fine. I've still got 30 turns, and I've still got burst phase and summon phase to go. Now, do I Shining Wave here, or do I just use Shining Shield to be on the safe side? Because I didn't see how big my shields were before. Has he still got attack down? He doesn't have attack down anymore. I'm just worried that if I misplace this, that it could end up getting me killed. Yeah, they should be fine. I hope they're fine. They're fine. Okay, we're fine. I was just like... Yeah, some nice damage, please. Nice damage phase. Vincent should be fine. I've still got a slam shot. I've still got 2 skill uses. It should be okay. Thank you very much for the follow there, Glasses. Darkness, I think? Yeah. How many turns has he still got? Because he's not going to get many more. 5. Okay, that's okay. So, darkness. HP plus. Yeah, I think I will start using the calls in a second, definitely. But I want to wait until after this phase is done. Because I want to try and get as much out of it as I can. Don't let him get a turn. Sensing a deep, dark power. Right, Valiant Blow, straight away. Oh, wait, hold on. I could... Ooh, Ice Brand and then that. I think that's the way I want to go about it. Or I could do it in the next phase. Yeah, I think Ice Brand into launch. So yeah, I think we're just going to go in for it now. That wasn't the most damaging in the world, but hey ho. And then Valiant Blow. And then we're going to go in with the LD call on Jack. And then Ninja Slice as well, because why not? Get that up. And then HP plus. Because that's still dealing half decent damage at least, which means I've got time for another Valiant Blow, which is pretty ideal. And then I'll get Dark Cannon again, which is really good. I mean, to be fair, I'm knocking most of his damage down before I've even hit the burst phase. So I think now would be a good time to do my burst with Warrior of Light, because he doesn't do the most damage anyway. Oh, mind you, I might be able to get another attack in first. Or do I just do the burst effect now? Better safe than sorry. Yeah, you're right. I need that back up. So Shining Wave. Bitter End. Yes, you're right. Dark Knight Cecil or Vincent could have jumped up. Yeah, you are correct. That's very true. Shield up. Save the HP attacks for when I can break this thing. And then ultimate shield. Didn't quite kill it, but that's okay. Oh, see, I've seen other people do that as well, where they swap LD and the Brave attacks. I can't do that. Ooh, do I just Dark... No, I'm just going to HP attack, because there's no point in wasting Dark Cannon, because it's stronger. Right, so now we have the big one. HP plus. HP plus. Perfect. Perfect. HP plus, because then I can summon in Cecil's phase, because I can Danger Crush first. So we're going to Danger Crush. get his HP down, then summon, then Dark Cannon, and then I can launch for days. Take advantage of that darkness. And then Satan Slam. Vincent benefits from Wall's Burst a lot. And then Valiant Blows. All the Valiant Blows. That's a big damage. That's a lot of damage right there. I actually am going to use Warrior of Light here because I want him to jump up. Like, right there. Because then I get another Valiant Blow with max damage. And then Vincent could use a skill. It doesn't matter. Well, I suppose I might as well Nightmare Shot if it's there. Darknight's Desolate, I don't regret pulling for him at all. He's such a great character. Yeah, this is done now. We're done here. There we go. Wasn't too bad in the end. Vincent carried his weight, definitely. I think he did anyway. Like, his damage, like, doing 140k damage on an HP plus is a thing. And, like, but I wanted to show a run that didn't use Lightning, didn't use Krile, because I couldn't get Krile. But Warrior of Light is completely invaluable in this mission, because his, like, you literally just don't have to worry about HP damage practically at all. And it's just really strong. So if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you very much for watching, and it's perfectly fine to take this on without Lightning, and Vincent does carry his weight with damage when it comes to this particular mission, so if you wanted a reason to use him, there's one for you right there. So, yeah, it's a good idea actually. I should really put up my party use screen more often, thank you for the reminder. We had plenty of turns left to go, it wasn't too messy, I mean it was probably messy on my part, but what's new? So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell for notifications on any future videos I might be making. And yeah, that's going to be it from me. So thank you very much, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care.